What is up, YouTube? Welcome to my new apartment. Just kidding. We're in the Airbnb, but I aspire to have a place this beautiful. Do you see the plants, the green wall? Oh, my goodness. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're not. I love that saying. I don't know what YouTuber I got that from, but thank you for putting me on to that saying because I think it's so sweet. Just welcoming everybody. And today we're going to talk about looking good, feeling good. This is a method that I use to get myself out of a funk, to be honest. So it's exactly as it sounds. In order to feel good, sometimes you need to look good. And that being said, it can be as simple as washing your butt. Yeah, did I lose some of you? Are you clicking out yet? I know. Washing your butt, let me stop. But like taking a shower, doing your skincare routine, doing your makeup, these are things that can amplify your mood, boost your mood, and ultimately make you feel better. I know when I have a good hair day or a good makeup day, I am 10 times more likely to socialize with other people because I'm feeling confident. And I think a part of feeling good is having confidence. So I know it might be a little shallow to focus on the external pieces, but let's say you're a girly that is not confident in her skin. She's got crazy acne, and I'm saying crazy in a very respectful way, but you know what I'm saying? Like your hormones are all over the place. You're having a bad acne day and you just hate the way you look. Number one, find the thing that makes you feel good. Do you feel good about yourself when you put on mascara? When you pull out your favorite lip gloss? I know sometimes I get in the habit of neglecting my lip gloss. I am obsessed with the Too Faced Extreme Lip Plumper, but sometimes I just I'm like, whatever. You know, it's another step. If you take the time to do those things you like, no matter how much they feel like a chore, you might feel better. So going back to this girl with acne, let's say she's having a bad acne day, but she has a really nice lip gloss and mascara that she loves. I'm going to tell this girl, look in the mirror and put these things on. Put that on, put that on. You know, put it on your face, and I want you to try to let go of those insecurities. Understand that you are doing something sweet for yourself. You are pampering yourself, and I don't want to say ignore the fact that you have this acne, but like understand it's natural, it's human. It will get resolved, it will fix, but that's not your priority today. Your priority today is to look good, feel good. And this might, again, I really do judge myself a bit for sounding shallow, but like I realized one time, and the reason why I brought up a girl with acne, I'm not targeting anyone specifically, but my younger self, I guess. There's a hair in my eye, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, I got it. There was a time where I was hyper fixated on my acne. I was so scared to go out. I usually get cystic, like around my nose, on my nose, my chin. And I quoted that because I was never diagnosed with cystic acne, but it was like really deep under the skin. So I'm assuming that's what it was. I used to go out and I was so self-conscious about these things. I would put heavy makeup, concealer, everything on this blemish. And instead of like understanding that I have all these other beautiful features about me, to me, I would hyperfixate on those acne spots. And if I had spent more time just enjoying the fact that I have a favorite mascara, I have a favorite blush I can put on, maybe I want to I can put my hair up in a beautiful ponytail, and that's what people are seeing. They're not looking at me and judging me for my acne. They're literally looking at me as a whole. And that is something that we don't do often. We don't look at ourselves as a whole person. So looking good, feeling good, this for me, if you amplify those little features that you have that you don't pay attention to because you're hyper fixating on this one bad thing about you, if you can pour love into those other things while obviously still loving the acne, the marks, whatever it is that's making you insecure, I feel like it's gonna help people see you even more for like that beauty. And maybe I'm not saying this correctly, but amplifying your beauty in other aspects helps you kind of see the beauty that everyone else is seeing, right? So I don't know how many times I'm like, oh, I don't like my freckles. And countless times I will go out without makeup because I'm like, I just don't feel like doing it today. And I get complimented on my freckles. And I'm like, is this opposite day? Like, what is happening, you know? Kind of going off on a tangent there, but setting that routine, okay? Pouring love into products that you love, putting those on, taking the time to pamper yourself. I feel like these are ways that kind of help me not fixate on the things that are making me feel gross. A really good example of this is I actually have psoriasis right now from a strep throat infection. So I've had this psoriasis for 2-3 weeks now. It's almost been a full month. And instead of hyperfixating on it, like my legs look crazy right now, I decided I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna put my favorite lashes on, and I'm gonna put my favorite blush on, my favorite highlighter, and I'm not gonna look into this rash that's on my skin, because if I sat here and like brewed up a storm of negativity about this and around this, it's not helping anybody. I've been outside already with shorts on, and I'm like, the little girl in me is like, oh, people are gonna look, people are gonna say something, they're gonna stare, no one looked at my legs, nobody cares about my legs, it's not that serious. Anyways, so you know what people do look at? They look at your face, they look at your big bright smile, they look at your personality. Is she in a good mood? Is she in a bad mood? Should I stay away from her? Can I have a conversation with her? Nobody's looking at your blemish. Nobody cares about your blemish. Everyone is so consumed with looking at themselves, they hardly have time to judge you. And if they do have time to judge you, they need to get a hobby. Anyways, another part of looking good, feeling good, something I do to handle like my moodiest days is I'll actually avoid mirrors. Yeah, I'll avoid the mirror. I know that on an average day, I look cute, okay? She's cute, and I say that in a humble way. So those days that I'm feeling extra bloated, extra just icky, my hair is dirty, I don't like the way something is on my face, I don't know, you know how we get. I will pick out an outfit that I like, I will put that outfit on, and I will avoid the mirror. I will probably look in the mirror once in the morning, make sure that I have my hair the way I like it, whether it's under a hat or tied back or loose and down, whatever way I want. I do my first initial check, and I do not go back to that mirror, because what I'm seeing in that mirror is false. What I'm feeling towards that mirror is false. I don't know how to explain that any better, but I ultimately will pick an outfit that I feel comfortable in and I feel confident in, and I leave for the day, because I guarantee you the feelings that I was brewing up for myself, nobody else is going to feel towards me in that regard. So I try to just ignore the negativity. I'm not saying that ignoring these feelings is always the way to go, but sometimes that's just what you need. You really need to listen to yourself and understand that there are going to be days that you just can't get over whatever it is you're judging yourself about, and you need to just let it go, let it be. I'm not dealing with this. I am beautiful inside and out. I am dressed up. I am confident. I'm leaving. I'm going. And I guarantee you, like, every time I have those days where I'm ignoring the mirror, somebody compliments me. Somebody says something to me, and I'm like, wow, I've had a really bad day, and you just complimented me on something that I couldn't even see for myself. So there's that. The other thing that I do when I am not feeling good about myself physically is, I'm still practicing this, because you know everything I tell you guys is like a work in progress with me, but stop rushing. Oh my gosh, I don't know how many times I've had a good day and I'm like, I look good, I feel good, but then I'm rushing myself. I'm rushing my makeup process. I'm rushing my hair. I am rushing to do something, to get ready to go somewhere, and nothing's that important to be rushing for. Unless somebody is passing away, having a baby, getting married. I mean, it really doesn't have to be a rush. It doesn't have to be a bother. And so if I can tell myself, okay, I'm gonna get ready 30 minutes earlier than what I normally would so I can sit here and process my getting ready movements. I don't know, my routine, my getting ready routine. And then I'm gonna do that because I feel like every time I rush myself, things do not go as planned. I end up not enjoying the getting ready process of going somewhere or being somewhere. And then it just kind of sets the mood. Like, I have to be somewhere, I have to do this, I have to do that. So I really just try to not rush myself. And this is, again, a work in effing progress because I'm always in a rush. If I have to meet somewhere, especially if I have to meet someone somewhere and I know somebody's depending on me, your girl is rushing. I am rushing. Oh my Lord. But every time I get somewhere, it's like, oh, it's a good time. What was I rushing for? There was nothing to rush for. So try to be nice to yourself, honestly. Look good. If you look good, you feel good, okay? But it has to come with some sense of pampering and security in you doing things for yourself. And if you don't want to do these things for yourself, you kind of have to be a little bit delusional and be like, I'm doing this for so-and-so. So for example, my best friend, Ashley, I love you. There are times where I use her to kind of calm myself down. So if I'm doing my makeup and I feel myself rushing, I'm like, you're doing Ashley's makeup. You're doing this for Ashley. You have to go to the grocery store, like, especially in a situation where I don't want to go somewhere, like I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling social, like, you have to go do this for Ashley. You need to go be at this place for Ashley. Prime example, me going to the doctors, I absolutely have doctor, dentist anxiety, and I will tell myself, like, you're doing this for her. You're going to get checked, your flu, your cold, whatever it is, you're going to do this so you don't get her sick because she cares about you and she wants you to get better. And I know that's kind of like going off the rails of the look good, feel good aspect, but in the same sense, like, if you can't get ready and look good for yourself, and looking good is obviously a broad statement, like, that is whatever it means to you, do it for someone you care about, do it for someone you love, because 9 times out of 10 they would want you to feel good. They would want you to feel good. I hope some of this resonates with you. I hope some of this makes sense for you, to you. Let me know in the comments if you've enjoyed this. It's just a topic that has been rambling in the back of my head and I wanted to get out there. So if you're having a bad day, do something for yourself. Make yourself a cup of tea, do your hair, pamper yourself, treat yourself to something. Don't go broke doing whatever it is, but do something for yourself that makes you feel good and makes you look good so you feel good. Get that confidence going, okay? All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me in the Airbnb. I'm gonna record a couple more videos, so if you see this outfit in future videos, mind your business. Mind your beeswax. That's it. Love you. Bye.